Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited because we are doing the ColourPop Holiday Round 2 review, first impressions, demo, all that jazz. So that is why I am currently just basically naked, except for I do have some base, foundation, contour, bronzer, eyebrows, all that, But anyways, I'm so excited for today's video because these really spoke to me, this round 2 collection, holiday round 2, the first holiday collection did not speak to me. So I'm really excited for all of these. We have so many options today. But if you guys are new here, hi, I am Kendra. I post 3 beauty videos a week and I post a weekly vlog. So if you'd like to join the family, hit the subscribe button down below. We really enjoy ourselves here. And also, if you guys have not already, please go ahead and check out my social medias. I'll put them on the screen right here. They're also listed down below in the description box. I have a Snapchat, an Instagram, a Twitter. They're all public. If you want to follow me on there, we can be a family on the social media platforms. But you know what, guys? Let's just go ahead and get right on into this exciting review. So I have some terrible news and I'll try and describe it to you guys. So I accidentally ordered the shade Taffy for highlighter. Now Taffy is this, which would never be a highlighter on me, and it is way too shimmery to be really a blush, maybe like a light dusting of a blush topper. But let me show you why I accidentally ordered it and it wasn't my fault. So if you look at my order form, you guys probably don't care. You're probably like, can you just shut up and get on into the review? And I will, but I need people to understand me. So this is my order form online. Obviously this says Taffy, right? Okay, makes sense. I clicked Taffy, it's my bad. But look, Taffy, that's oh wait, come back. So Taffy, right there, sure. That is the same picture as Touche. So clearly when I added it to my cart, because those are the exact same pictures, I thought I was ordering the light golden highlight. I did. So I emailed ColourPop and I sent them these pictures and showed them that it wasn't my fault and if there was any way it can be corrected. So unfortunately I won't have that product to review in this video, so I'll have to use a different highlighter. I'm really bummed about that because I was really excited, but maybe I can use this as like a light dusting on my cheeks as like a blush topper. So we shall see. Sorry about that little ramble. I just want, you know when you have a problem and you want other people to understand you so you don't seem so crazy? Yeah. Okay, so I ordered the All I See Is Magic eyeshadow. It's the pressed powder eyeshadow palette. When they first swatched this, I went wild. Like, this is one of the most stunning palettes I've ever seen in my entire life. You have warm, you have cool, you have neutral, you have so many crazy options. You can do like a really vibrant going out eye. You could do an everyday eye with this palette. This is so stunning and the packaging is gorgeous. I love the like light blue, white with the like gold sparkles everywhere. And then I ordered this Dusk Till Dawn Super Shock Shadow Collection. This has 6 Super Shock shadows. I think it was going for $30, but they did like a promotion for $25. This is the cutest packaging ever. Like, I cannot throw this away because like it's so sturdy and they really put a lot into this, Some of these shades I literally like went nuts for, like my jaw dropped. These are so stunning. Only one is a repeat from last holiday and I think it's Babykins. I think it's either this one or this one. It's either Babykins or Sleigh Bell. I'm so excited for those. And then I also ordered the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Lazy. I did not order any of the mattes. I have tried so many of their matte liquid lipsticks and they just don't work for me, which is a huge bummer because I truly think they have such an amazing shade range and they have so many options. I love their satin lips and I love their glossy lips. I wish they would have come out with satin lips for the holidays, but they really only came out with glossies and mattes. So this has been a crazy long intro part kind of already. So let's just jump on into things. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I have so many freaking options and I want to use some of these as well. So I'm like, holy moly. Because I have so many options with both of these, I am obviously going to swatch them all for you as well, but I will probably film another look tomorrow, so that will be up later on next week using all of these, trying to use, you know, a different look with all of these. And yeah, I just feel like I'm rambling, so let's just get right on into some swatches. So here is the All I See Is Magic palette. Sorry, I'm really bad at getting them like at a good angle, but these shades are so stunning. A few of the mattes weren't as pigmented as I wanted them to be, but overall they were super pigmented, and I love like these 4 shades right here. I think those are so stunning. So here are the swatches for these Super Shock shadows. These first 2, they are called New Magic and Goodish. They don't have a ton of base pigment. Sorry, I was kind of out of the frame. They don't have a ton of base pigment. They're more of like a topper. This one does have some base pigment. This one I can just really see as a topper, but it's stunning. It has that blue reflect, like so icy. And then the rest are so stunning. You could definitely use these all over the lid. Here is the swatch of the Lazy Glossy Lip. It's definitely like a warm, rosy nude with like some gold reflect. Okay guys, now that these swatches have been taken care of, I'm gonna zoom you guys in, and I'm going to do my best to use plenty of shadows. However, like I said, I'm just gonna film another look with this tomorrow, and that'll be up sometime next week. So just keep your eyes out for that, but I am going to at least use a couple shades from this, and I'm going to try to use at least 1, maybe 2 of these Super Shock shadows. There's so much goodness in this collection. It's like so hard to pick between them, but let's do it. Let's zoom you guys in and let's get to the eye look. My eyes are primed with my typical priming situation, so I'm just gonna hop right on into the palette here. I'm gonna take this shade right here. It is called Big Spoon. There's a little bit of kickback, but that is fairly normal for ColourPop, nothing out of the ordinary. And then I'm just gonna take this shade and use it as a transition. This is a really pretty like pale peachy pink. I just realized that that shade is more of like a satin finish. It does have like tiny, tiny, tiny little bits of shimmer, but when you put it on your eye, you can't really tell. So you could definitely use this as a transition shade. I wouldn't be afraid of it. So now I'm gonna take a mixture of this shade right here and this shade right here. I believe this is Tinseltown and then Teacup. This is what we are going to use to deepen up the outer V here. And we're bringing it into the crease as well. And it's okay if you kind of bring it across the lid. To kind of tone down the purple, I'm going to take a little bit of this shade called Top Notch and mix it with Teacup down here again. And I'm gonna kind of do the same thing, but keep it a little bit more precise and then blend it out in just a second. Eyeshadow is a process, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes you just have to keep working, you know? I'm going to take more of just Top Notch on its own. It's still slightly more purple than I wanted it to be, so I'm just going to kind of do the same thing we've been doing. Just lay it over the shades we have down already. We have so many incredible options in this palette, but I think at this point I'm going to jump to a Super Shock shadow. I truly cannot resist this shadow right now. This is called Half Light, and I think this is what I'm going to place all over my lid. So I'm just gonna take my finger and let's do it. That's beautiful. That was so pigmented, like one finger swipe, I don't know what you want to call it, but one finger dip into the Super Shock shadow covered an entire eyelid, and like I'm very pleased by that. Okay, so I'm gonna jump back on into this palette and I'm gonna take Top Notch and Tinseltown again. Well, I haven't mixed those two together yet, but we're gonna mix those two together right now. Just taking mostly Top Notch and just a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit of Tinseltown. And I'm just doing this because I feel like we kind of lost our outer V deepness, I guess you could say. So yeah, I'm just deepening up the outer V and blending it in with the Super Shock shadow. I am just going in with a little bit more of our original transition shade. By our, I mean mine, obviously. And yeah, just making sure everything looks really well blended no harsh lines. To really jazz up the inner like corner of my eye and the inner V, I'm taking this shade called New Magic. Just gonna kind of lay that down right in here. I'm also going to take a little bit of this shade right here called Now and Zen, and I'm just gonna kind of place that as well right on the inner corner just to brighten it up, and I wanted to use it because it looked stunning. For the lower lash line, I'm again gonna mix Top Notch and Tinseltown. I'm gonna keep this super close to the lower lash line and just on the outer area. And then I'm taking that first transition shade we used down here called Big Spoon and just kind of sweeping that out kind of messily. So this palette does not have a matte highlight shade. I'm gonna jump into another palette, quickly highlight my brow bone with a matte shade, and then I will also highlight it probably with this shade right here. Okay, so now that the eye look is more or less complete, I'm going to quickly put some blush on and some highlight. I'm not gonna top my cheeks off with this highlighter because I just don't think it's gonna really match the eye look today. So that's a bummer, but let me go ahead and do that and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay guys, so I have the rest of my face makeup done. Now we are going to apply the Lazy Ultra Glossy Lip. I don't know if I'm gonna love this. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, so the tones of the lip gloss don't necessarily match this eyeshadow, so I won't be keeping this on after this video. Just in case you were wondering, I'll probably go with like a nude or like a pinky nude, or maybe just even my Fenty Beauty lip gloss just to like tone it down, you know? But yeah, my final thoughts on everything. The eyeshadow palette is incredible. I highly recommend. Everybody needs it. The Super Shock shadow set right here, these 6 are so beautiful. I think like if you really like spicing up looks and giving a little extra character to them, you would really like this. This is definitely not like a neutral or a natural set here, but if you occasionally like to throw on like some fun colors, I think you'd really, really like this. There's a lot of beautiful colors in here. There's some duochromes, there's super metallic, there's some glittery ones in here. I think you'd really like it. I think everyone needs this because you can do neutral looks, you can do everyday looks, you can do super subtle looks, and then you can do like va vam, like in your face, beautiful night out looks. And so I highly recommend this palette. Blends like a dream, and they're super pigmented. So as far as the lip gloss, I know there was like 2 other lip gloss shades and then like 7 or 8 ultra matte lips they came out with. If you like their ultra matte formula, I highly recommend picking some of those up. I'm like kind of on the fence with their lip glosses. I don't know if I love them, but I don't not like them either. This is a really pretty color. I thought I bought this one because I could see myself wearing it, but as I'm looking at it on my lips, I do not like it. I think it's just like the rose gold glitter that I don't like. So if you like this though, it's a beautiful, really opaque lip gloss formula. So if you're looking for something like this, I recommend it. I think it's a good formula, but I just don't like the way it looks on my lips. Okay, you guys, so that is gonna complete today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Keep in mind, I'm definitely going to be using these products in upcoming videos. So you will see some more looks, definitely some holiday looks with this stuff. Don't forget to check out my social medias. I will leave them on the screen right here. It is at KendraCus, and there's an Instagram, a Snapchat, a Twitter. If you wanna follow me on there, definitely hit those up. Thank you so much for watching today. It means a lot that you guys support me and you watch my videos. If you ever give me a thumbs up, just know that I adore you for that. And go ahead and give me a thumbs up on this one too if you enjoyed this video. Have a great morning, noon, evening, day, night, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! I'm begging, I'm begging you. Wait, can you turn around? Can you turn around? Just wait. Can we work this out? Can we work this out?